dudes and dudettes? It's Michael Eaton here with Two Dudes Review. As you can tell, it's storming like cats and dogs outside, so I still wanted to fulfill my promise and give you guys my thoughts on the new Pixar film, Onward. Now, what this film is about is about two brothers, Ian and Barley, played respectively by Tom Holland and Chris Pratt, as they basically go on a quest to find this missing gem. And I'm not going to get into major spoilers, but it has to do with a family member. That's all I'm going to say about it. Now, when I first heard about this movie, I gotta say, I wasn't really excited about it, because lately Pixar has, and especially Disney, has been going downhill, especially with their live action remakes and their unnecessary sequels. And I'm sorry, I'm just gonna say it, Toy Story 4 is not needed, okay? If you like it, great. But there's no reason for it. But anyway, onto Onward. Now, after watching this movie, my initial thoughts completely switched around. I gotta say that Onward is definitely one of the best Pixar films I've seen in recent years. And it is, what I love about it especially is not only it's original, it has a great story, it has likable characters, especially Chris Pratt as Barley, and he's somebody that you really want, I wouldn't say want to be your brother, but somebody you would look up to, because yes, he's a screw up technically, but he's just really, really likable. And Tom Holland as Ian is also good too, but unfortunately I feel like he's been a little bit typecast in these sort of nerdy roles where he has to prove himself, and I feel that that's been happening to him a lot lately, especially with things like Spider-Man, and also there was a film called Spies in Disguise that I did not see, where they kind of did that too, I'm sure. But I mean, for what's needed, Tom Holland does a really good job, and he and Chris Pratt work wonderfully off each other. And not only are the characters great, but also the idea, the environment. I mean, the environment is like a great mix of medieval stuff meets modern civilization. And I like the element of that the magic in the world has vanished, all because the creatures have adapted to modern technology and they act like we do. And I like the idea of these brothers going on this quest to get the magic back. And I really like that. I haven't seen that in a very long time. So, also, a great thing that Zach brought up is that he claims that it's a great love letter to Dungeons & Dragons. And for all you D&D players out there, I'm not one of them, but I have great respect for you, because it takes a long, long time to understand anything about that game. So my hat's off to you, and it's just so satisfying that Pixar and Disney are releasing something original for a change. We don't need another Toy Story 4 or another freaking Cars movie or another god-awful live-action remake, which I know there's going to be more in the future, but fingers crossed that Mulan is good, and fingers crossed that Pixar can continue on this great, great streak after Onward. And look, if you like Toy Story 4, that's great. It just doesn't grab me, okay? 1 through 3 was perfect. That was a great trilogy. 4, but anywho, yes, I will say that Onward, overall, the cinematography, the animation, the soundtrack, the voice acting, all of it is just superb, okay? It is definitely worth your time, and if you have Disney Plus, definitely take time out of your day, watch it, beginning to end. You will not be disappointed. You will love these characters, you will love the story, and you're going to love the idea that the great combination of mythology and reality coming together and making a beautiful, beautiful package. So overall, guys, Onward is definitely worth your time, and if you saw it in theaters, it was definitely worth your money. So it definitely gets a great big thumbs up from me. So thank you guys so much for tuning in, and be on the lookout for more upcoming reviews from me and Watson. We're going to be doing Netflix exclusives. Wink. Can you guess what it is? And we are also going to be just doing more things on Disney Plus and even some YouTube movies if they're out there. So until this whole pandemic thing lifts and we can get back to the theaters. So until next time, guys, I'm Michael Eaton of Two Dudes Review. Have a good evening.